Welcome to the Art of Relationshipping. It's exclusive training Tuesday. This is your ticket to learn how to avoid loneliness, fear of missing out, and increasing your confidence to live a life filled with love by 90% and more. My family and friends don't understand why I'm still single, but I know he's out there. I know it will happen. It just has to happen. This is what Lainey was telling me over the phone, crying her eyes out. She was saying, how can I make love happen? She was asking me, how can she make love happen in her life? She put so much energy into her professional life. And I asked, what had she done to support this part of her life, to attract the right partner for her? She responded, I've read all the books. I've watched all the videos. I talked to my friends, my family. She said she talks to her religious leader. She said she went to therapy, and she said, I still can't seem to figure this out. Lainey came to me because she was trusting she could find the right person to share her life with. Now, if you can hear me, let me know in the comments, and comment love if you've ever had some of the thoughts that you've heard Lainey crying to me, if they've run through your mind, just like they were going through Lainey's mind. Of course, if you know me, this is my story as well. When I was a little girl, I dreamed of finding my perfect partner. It was our tradition in our family. It might have been a tradition in your family too. Every year on our birthday, we would put candles on a cake, and it was the birthday person's opportunity, wish, whatever, to close your eyes after everybody sang happy birthday and make a wish and blow out the candles. Because that's how you made your wish come true every single year. I'm sure other people were wishing for a pony or a bike or all the chocolate they could imagine eating. I wished for the same thing every single year. I wished to grow up and be in the right partnership. And guess what? It took a little longer than I thought it would, but I found him. He found me. He knew right away that I was the one for him. It took me a little longer, but not that much longer. Actually, I understood in the first kiss, but we're going to save that for another story, because we did find each other and we did get to go through the cycle of relationshipping, from chemistry to casual to committed. And it was so much fun. It was so worth everything. It was worth the wait. It was worth knowing how to be relationship ready and then attract the right person to you, because this was the man of my dreams. And together we built a home. Together we invited children into the world, and we built a family. Together we built a life. And although it was not showy, it was perfect until he died. And I literally thought the landscape of my future was scorched. The pain was so deep. I wondered if I could ever love again. I wonder if you've ever had these kinds of thoughts, because that's where I was at. So I wonder, have you ever thought, I would make a great partner. I just need to find the right one to love me, who I can love. If you are looking for that love, write love in the comments below, because my landscape was scorched. I suddenly became head of household, sole parent, and you guessed it, single. But I knew that it was absolutely plausible for me to rebuild my life with the kids' life, and that I too could find my dream come true. In fact, that was him calling right now. So we're gonna hold off on those secrets till later. I should have turned my phone off earlier, but I'll always keep it on for him and the kids. At any rate, coming back to this, I knew that I could find love again. I knew that we could rebuild our lives and have a good future together. And I developed a process because a friend of mine went out for a run, had a heart attack, and died. And I thought, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And then I realized I do know what to do and I can't do nothing. So I went to his widow and helped her figure it out so that she and her kids have a life rebuilt and she can find her dream come true. Her chapter 2, we call that. So whether you are on the heels of heartbreak, whether you're on the heels of loss, divorce, or you have yet to find your true love, the process I created to help people go from lonely to love has been working every single time. I created steps to create the life that is meaningful and important to you. And here are some of the things that we talk about, because Lainey, for example, was thriving in her career, but her love life had been a series of disappointments. People try to find the right one on their own and wonder why love didn't just happen, like a romantic comedy. Maybe they were in a relationship and thought it was good enough until it wasn't. In their heads, they remember knowing, I knew I should not have married the man I married. I couldn't speak my truth. It was 15 years of suffering. I chose to ignore my instincts and did it anyway. I didn't have the courage. I recognize it wasn't the healthy way to do it. I compromised myself for him. The confidence my clients experience now ranges from a 90% to 330% increase in their confidence that they can find the right love now and live their romantic comedy dream come true, filled with confidence and love and joyful laughter. So I have a question for you. Would you like to know some of the aspects that I worked on with Lainey and with another client who I'm going to share a testimonial or his comments from because they're so good with you? It's the same process. So if you've got a pen and paper, you can take this down. What percent confidence do you have that, and I'm going to put this in the I form, I have X% confidence that I have the clear steps to create the life that is meaningful and important to me. I have deeply considered how my life lines up with my values and priorities. What percent confidence do you have? 0 to 100%. Here's another one. I've thought about my values and priorities. I'm doing some of them, and now I know what the steps are to move forward. Okay, ready for the next one? What percent confidence? I have secured all the financial and legal requirements, and I've updated all my end-of-life documents and plans. This one's key because being a widow, I understand what it's like at the end of life. And so what we're doing is we're putting a hook at the end of life, and all of that is stabilizing you throughout from this point in your lifeline till the last day, so you live with no regrets. So what percent confidence do you have you've secured all the financial and legal requirements and you've updated all your end-of-life documents and plans? I'm going to keep going. What percent confidence I've got the resources and the right people in place to help propel me toward my goals and dreams and support my loved ones' success in theirs? What percent confidence do you have that you've got that going on? Next one. I'm sure of my health and I'm a role model for others in my self-care regime. I have a healthy regime established for myself and my loved ones. I nourish myself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What percent confidence you got that going on? I'm sure I and my loved ones are moving through grief, trauma, and loss in a healthy way and have support systems in place to guide us on successful trajectories unique to us to achieve our goals. What percent confidence you've got that totally in place? You got it going on. All right, there's just a couple more. I am surrounded by the right people and activities to guide me, and I can help others. I know how to address changes in relationships and how to develop new relationships. What % confidence do you have that you got this? And the last one, I find time to have fun and diversion doing things I love that replenish my energy so I can enjoy a life worth living. What % confidence do you have that you've got that going on? So like I said, after a short time working together, Lainey and I reviewed the confidence index that she has in the most impactful aspects of her life. And guess what she realized? She learned so much from going through my simple process and hiring me as her relationship coach, so much that the confidence she has living her life has increased 90%. She has a 90% increase in knowledge and confidence that she's going to achieve all of the goals that she sets out forward for her, that she has a clear, well-lit path to stepping into who she wishes to become. How would it feel to have 90% more confidence in your life, especially your love life? Wouldn't it be awesome if the confidence you have in achieving all your priorities and goals increased 90%, including your desire to be in a healthy, loving partnership? Intelligent, educated, successful people who could accomplish anything sometimes miss out when it comes to their love lives. Are you ready to find love now? Will you be there? Comment "ready for love" below. If you want the replay, comment "replay," and my team will certainly get it to you. And as a special treat, I'm going to read this off. One of my clients sent me this. With Michelle's guidance, I was able to clearly see the relationship I was in was the wrong fit for both of us. Michelle helped me understand what I really needed and wanted. It was through this Michelle guided me to love myself enough to find my soulmate. When I found her, I knew immediately she is the one for me, and I knew how to show her I am the one for her. Being married to the right person is the greatest way to enjoy life. We go through struggles hand in hand, knowing we have each other to build our life worth living. That's what I would love to help you do in your life as well. So if you're ready to find love now, comment "ready for love." If you want the replay, comment "replay," and my team will make sure you get access.